What is up, everybody? Enderstorm here, and welcome back to Prophecy of the Throne. Part 5, I believe. Yeah. So we just started getting into the game, actually, because the intro came on last episode, which is about a 2-hour introduction to the game, which is crazy. But, let's get right back into this. Load game. Wallflower. So we're in a get-together right now. That's what happened last.
Now then, let's go back.
Alright, let's see what's happening. Felix, Cruchet, all those people, yeah. Creepy little, vampire-looking dude.
Hey, Subaru. You enjoying this little party?
Tiga's a pretty cool guy.
Oh, hey, Tiga. To be honest, it's a bit tense for something usually meant for more friendly relations. You need a pretty big knife to cut through this atmosphere.
Think you need a sword.
Not to mention some of the candidates didn't even stick around.
Ah, you mean Mrs. Priscilla and Anastasia. Those two are like oil and water, but they are rather logical in their rationale.
I mean, you're not wrong about the whole oil and water part.
They must have thought that it'd be better to continue doing their own thing rather than participate in this gathering.
No, I was just noticing how observant you are. You had a lot of confidence talking to those bigwigs earlier, too. Are you used to this sort of thing?
It's not that I've done this a lot, if that's what you're asking. I've just always been good at composing myself when on stage, so to speak. I don't really get nervous or anxious when situations get tense.
I do, but it depends on the situation. Like, I'm trying to build my confidence for YouTube, for you guys.
Huh.
I'm quite jealous of you. I'm such a nervous Nelly.
I honestly haven't heard that in a long time.
Whoa, Mealy. That's a phrase I haven't heard in a long time.
Exactly!
Well, there you go again.
Hello, Miss Amelia. I apologize for the sudden proposal of this get-together.
No, it's okay. This gives us an opportunity to speak to everyone.
So, how'd your greetings go? Since I wasn't invited for some reason.
Probably because you say things like that.
Well, we made our rounds without issues.
Rim!
Whether we made good impressions
I'm gonna
or
do
not
this
is a
every
different
video.
matter altogether.
You mean...
It went as you're probably imagining. My appearance was an issue earlier too, wasn't it?
About you looking like some witch from a long time ago. Man, what does that have to do with anything going on now? Your silver hair, eye color, and face are totes adorbs. That's all that matters.
I mean, yeah. But she does look kind of like Satella, but they are not the same person, though.
That's a bit extreme, Subaru.
But it is a very Subaru way of thinking.
Only Rim would know.
It really does make me happy that you try to console me like this, Subaru. But I can't just ignore the way it makes me feel.
Rim takes close looks at everything about Subaru. Even things that he probably doesn't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Rim knew it.
I'm not really trying to make you feel better so much as I'm telling you what I truly think.
What a wonderful way of thinking! I'm
Melty!
incredibly moved by your sentiment.
What?
Are you all done, Mel?
Oh, yes. I finished speaking with everyone else. Now I'd like to speak with Miss Amelia and her associates. With me? Yes. That is, if you wouldn't mind. No, of course not. I'm happy
Melty
you
seems
asked.
like a nice character.
I would love to
Her
talk.
her voice, her personality fits the character perfectly. Melty's built like a good character. I honestly haven't really reviewed games before, but honestly, she's got a good character.
Wonderful.
And so does her knight and messenger.
Ah, what good timing. Would you mind?
Me? Are you including me in this too?
Yes, Felt.
Is that an issue? Though I suppose you don't have to if you're too afraid.
The hell? I ain't scared of nothing. Fine. I'll show you what's what.
That's how you get Felt to do anything.
Please don't fight. Miss Amelia, won't you say something as well? Having a nice chat with you all sounds very fun. Oh. Rem, could you prepare us some tea? Yes, of course. Right this way, please.
The ladies sure sound excited.
Just don't
Just
get
seeing such
Rom's
a lovely
expensive
sight
tea.
makes having this get-together all the more worthwhile.
I agree with you there. Mealy looks like she's having a lot of fun. Her attitude from earlier did a complete 180.
Then you should share in her happiness, Subaru. You look as if you're disappointed in yourself for some reason.
Man, I wonder why.
Yeah, of course you'd say that, Mr. Popular.
Well, that certainly came out of nowhere.
What are you talking about, you two? I hope
Reinhardt.
you don't mind if we join you.
And Felix! Ferris. I'm still gonna call you Felix, though.
Reinhardt, the Sword Saint.
Please, you may simply call me Reinhardt. We're both knights of royal candidates, after all. Besides, that title is still too heavy for me to bear.
All right, if you say so.
What's got Mewtwo so excited?
I was just commenting on how popular Tiga must be, being so aware of the finer details.
I'm scared that Julian's gonna somehow, like, hack into my computer, get me onto a Discord call with him, and be like, so, I just saw that you're recording Felix Argyle right now. He's obsessed with Felix. He made me make him a custom Minecraft skin of Felix Argyle. And, yeah, you should go check out his YouTube channel, too. It's Macho Memers. I'll put the link in the description.
Doesn't that make Mew feel a little hollow inside, Subaru?
Even if he's not in this video. Because, he's a good friend of mine.
You bet it does. And then Reinhardt came out of nowhere. What am I supposed to do here?
Everyone's cooler than you.
Want Fairy to make Mew feel better?
I won't say it's not tempting, but I only have eyes for Mealy, you know.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know that Felix is a guy yet.
Hey, Reinhardt, does Subaru not know about Sir Felix?
Yup.
So it seems I should probably tell him. Well, there you have it.
Felix doesn't want him to know.
Agreed.
Hey, you two, don't start gossiping like school kids. We can't lose to the girls here. Let's deepen our manly bonds.
Manly bonds.
Luckily for us, that annoying Julius isn't around.
I agree. We should all get to know each other better. However, I think you misunderstand something about Julius. He is a very good friend, and...
Ah, shut up!
Oh, Subaru. I don't understand why Mew don't like Julius so meowch.
That
Meowch.
time, perhaps? Now, let's go join in the merrymaking, Sir Felix.
Mew get it? I'll let you escort me then.
That's quite the honor.
Hey, come on over already.
Let's start this. Day 5 already? Let's go. This is flying by.
I'll go back to the manor and update Roswell about what happened yesterday.
Am I just gonna stay here and
Are you
feel...
sure you should go by yourself? Maybe we should come with you.
Back in the signature tracksuit.
It's fine, Subaru.
Puck.
I'll be with her. We'll arrive at the manor while the sun's still out. There shouldn't be any problems.
But
Don't worry, Rem will be with you. Besides, you need to prioritize your treatment, so you should stay here and continue your sessions with Ferris. Be a good boy and be patient.
Be a good boy, cause I'm gonna treat you like a dog instead of a human.
Miss Amelia, your dragon carriage is ready. Yes, thank you. Well then, Rem. Please take care of Subaru while I'm away. Yes, he will be in good hands. Please stay safe.
I really don't like this plan.
Rem will take care of you.
Now, if you
Oh,
want to
no.
help Leah, there are tons of other things you can do, can't you?
This is basically around the time when the witch cultists come.
Like what?
Oh no.
Like finding the fake priestess. We can't do that if we're not in the royal capital, right?
Huh. You've got a point there. All right then. Go
Did he
on
just
ahead, Mealy.
telepathically talk to him?
You can count on me to handle everything here.
Where did you get so much energy all of a sudden? Subaru can be quite cute when he gets excited.
So, with Mealy gone, my job is to weed out the imposter in the capital. Time to expose the fake candidate.
Yes, let us expose them. But do you have any leads?
Nope, not a one. We'll have have to find some.
I don't think
Any
there is
suggestions,
a
Rem?
fake candidate.
I'm sorry. I'm not current. Not to mention, I
Aw,
must
dang
be
it.
on my way to speak with Miss Cruchet right now.
Fouché? Why?
I have orders from Lord Roswell to do so.
They're probably making the truths.
I see. That's fine, then. You go do your thing, Rem. I'll try coming up with some ideas of my own.
All right. I will be back before you know it. Please remember to not do anything rash, Subaru.
Oh no, a random appa recipe just popped up. I won't be watching you for a while, so you should go do something.
I got it. You worry too much, Rem. Well, now that Rem's gone too, I guess I'll start looking for those leads. Since Rem's meeting with Cruchet, I'll hit up the other candidates. Melty seems like the easiest one to talk to, so I'll start with her.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. Wait, am I gonna walk around now? Melty is obviously a nun. I need to find the church she stays at, right? What's back here, honestly? I haven't figured that out. Royal Palace. And then there's Kirstein Manor. What if it's looks like I have to talk to some people to find out what I can. Is the Appa guy there? Can I talk to him? Gosh dang it. It might be a bit sketchy, but maybe I can check the back alley too. Alright?
I'd love to see the Dragonstone in person one of these days.
I don't know why, this gives me like a old-fashioned Pokemon feeling. There are a lot of dangerous people around here. I should be careful who to talk to. Let's talk to the knight.
There are a lot of sketchy-looking people here. Patrolling this part of town isn't easy.
A church with a cute girl? Maybe that church on the other side of the shopping district?
Did I seriously ask, hey, do you know where a church is with a cute girl?
Gaston and his group need to be smarter about how they run things.
What if... Oh, gosh dang it. What if it's up here? I know where the church is now. I should head there first. So, is it over here? Yep. Let's go! That's a nice building.
Whew, finally found it. The church Melty tends to. So, there are churches in this world too, huh? Though I guess they worship dragons instead of gods? Well, whatever. Excuse me!
Subaru, what are you doing here?
Hey, Melty. Long time no see. Well, since yesterday. I was wondering if I could talk to you for a bit.
Whoa there, Subaru. That's pretty bold of you. The royal selection may have been postponed, but you're in the middle of enemy territory here. Aren't you being a little careless?
Huh? Careless? Oh, well, now that you mention it. Maybe?
Come on, did you think through this at all? You need to consider your situation more.
I mean, sometimes he doesn't think through things until after he dies, and he's like, okay, I gotta do this. Oh wait, something else happens. So let me change the plan and think of a backup just in case that happens again.
Sorry. But considering you're going out of your way to tell me that, I can assume you guys don't mean me any harm, right? You were very considerate of Mealy the other day, too.
They don't seem like bad people, so they shouldn't.
Good grief, man.
Hmm? What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that you two seem so close. I was admiring how quickly boys can become friends with one another.
It's because of the tea.
Close? Us?
Oh, come on, cut it out, Mel.
Huh?
He and I aren't close. More like we look out for each other in the battlefield. That's all there is to it.
We may have been born at separate times, but we die together.
Your bond is far greater than I imagined.
Good one.
I wish we weren't so strangely in sync. Anyway, I hope you didn't come here just to mess around.
No, I wanted to talk. You know, to exchange some information.
Is that so? Then I'll make us some tea.
Oh, don't mind me. I'll just take the best tea you've got.
How highly do you think of yourself?
Oh my god, yeah. He's wanting to switch it, do the whole switcheroo tactic.
I see. So neither of us have enough information yet.
It hasn't been very long since the royal candidates were gathered, so there still seems to be a great deal of confusion.
The only thing we know for sure is how serious everything is. But in
Yeah.
any case... I didn't realize you were Melty's knight, Tiga. No wonder you could see through Mealy's hood.
I'm not all that special. I just happened to stumble my way into this position. If we're talking about pure skill, there's someone far more suited for the job.
Tiga,
Who is it?
do you really dislike being my knight that much? I know I can be quite the airhead at times, and I'm not as dignified as the others. Not to mention how I got lost just the other day.
No, you've got it all wrong, Mel. I was just talking about my level of skill, that's all. When it comes to matters of the heart, no one is more worthy of being your knight than me. I want to be your knight. So please,
Oh.
don't sour your face like that. Smile for me, Mel.
Tiga. Yes, of course.
Good. I'm glad. Now, what's with your face, Subaru?
Oh, nothing. I was just admiring you, Tiga.
My abilities may not be adequate enough, but I refuse to let go of my position. All I need to do is build myself up to reach the appropriate level of someone of my stature.
Tiga's a pretty confident dude. And, yeah.
No, not that. I was impressed that you could say something so cheesy with a straight face.
Really now?
I'm kidding, kidding. What you talked about is something I need to learn for myself, too. I'm gonna remember that. So, he refuses to give up, huh?
Subaru?
I've got the intel I wanted, though I guess this isn't much of an exchange. Either way, I look forward to seeing you guys again. Wait, is that weird of me to say right now?
Because we support opposing factions? I'd say it's a bit too late worrying about that now, don't you think?
We may be competing with one another for the throne, but there's no need to hate each other in the process.
Yeah, you guys can still be friends.
So, well, I would be absolutely thrilled if we continued getting along.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm sure you spoke to each other yesterday, but I'll let Mealy know too. Yeah, there's no need for us to hate each other. She's completely right about that one.
Just stay friends. Don't hate each other. Day 6 already.
Morning, Rem.
We got time for another day.
Good morning, Subaru. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, like a baby. I might even be able to fly among the clouds.
I cannot have you flying away. I would not be able to catch up with you if you did. So please travel on foot instead.
Aww.
I'm only kidding. I'm not Roswell, you know?
Now then, where are we off to today?
Oh, about that. It's on us to find out who the fake candidate is, seeing as we're the only ones left in the capital.
So long as it does not delay you receiving treatment, then I am all for it.
So what if there isn't a fake candidate? And there is a prophecy that they didn't know about that's been like hidden by dust or something like that, where one day there will be 6 candidates or something like that. I honestly don't know, because 5 of them are in the original anime. Melty's new, but Melty seems like a sweet person. I don't think she would do such a thing.
Of course I'll get treated, but I'll be doing other stuff too. So for now, we should be gathering information.
Gathering information?
Yeah. I want to find out more by going around and asking people some questions.
I'd like to hear what you guys think what's going on. Comment below to see what... I read everyone's comments, and I make sure to like them all, too.
We could start in the shopping district. There's someone I want to talk to there, too.
Thanks for your business.
Appa guy.
Generous today. I never expected you'd stop by so often. You didn't even have a penny to your name that first time.
But now look at you.
Oh, stop it. No need to bring up those old times together. It'd be a real stab to my heart if my favorite shop closed down because I didn't give it my patronage.
You've been stabbed enough, Subaru.
If only I had shopped more at that stall with the scary-looking shopkeeper. I don't want to live with such regrets later in my life.
That's none of your business. My shop's been through more close calls than you know. I don't need your help to keep it up and running.
Oh, so you haven't always been in the green?
Well, I've got plenty of stories about my screw-ups. Like that one time I stocked up on goods that I felt would give me a big payday, but I didn't sell squat.
Yeah, I mean, there's slow days and there's business days.
I hear the market
It's a
is
hit or miss.
unpredictable and ever-evolving. So reading into trends correctly must be a difficult task.
You gotta figure out the algorithms.
Exactly. The market can unexpectedly change at any minute. Like recently, with the North Passage having been sealed off. If anyone stocked up on merchandise to sell around Gusteco, they'd have taken a huge loss.
Auto, probably?
Huh. I didn't know that. What kind of stuff sells over in Gusteco?
Ooh, that place is rough.
Yup,
Much
it's
everything
auto.
has some kind of value over there. But right now, I think oil is the best seller.
Right. You could burn it and use it for cooking or something. Makes sense it's so valuable.
Some folks even make a business out of buying up items at a steep discount from merchants who stocked up on the wrong goods.
Sounds like a tough economy.
Yeah, both sides kind of depend on each other. So, if your business ever fails, let me know. I know some.
I don't even.
Oh
wanna
no,
think
gosh
about
dang
that.
it.
Is this person someone who helped you out too?
Yeah, someone I met through my wife's family. Acted as a mediator for me when I needed it. It really helped me out in the end.
Who is
Oh
this?
yeah. Your wife did have this sort of elegant vibe to her. She seemed like a gentle and kind person.
Huh? Have you met her before?
You could say that. Anyway, let's cut to the chase.
Oh yeah, in his first life here. Yeah, he did.
Wait, so you're not here to buy any of my appas?
Sorry, I've come for another reason today. I need to gather some intel, and you're the first person that popped into my head. Being a merchant and all, I thought you'd be privy to some rumors that might be floating around.
I mean, that's true, but he's probably gonna be like, buy some appas first.
Luckily for us, you seem to be pretty bored. So, do you mind dishing out what you got?
I don't get why you'd think I'm bored, but I do have some downtime. So, what do you want to know?
Alright. I asked the shopkeeper what he knows about the current royal selection candidates. All I managed to find out, however, is that Cruche is the most popular candidate so far.
Sorry, bud. I'd probably be more helpful if you explained your situation.
I'm sorry, too. That's just how complicated it is. And I'm honestly not sure how much more I can say.
Judging by that look of yours, I figure you're somehow involved in the royal selection. Did something
Yeah.
happen?
I mean, he's a self-proclaimed knight.
That's classified.
Actually, not
Seriously,
yet.
You're better off not asking.
Telling him that a sixth candidate is running and one of the six is a imposter isn't the best idea right now.
Sorry, I gotta get going. Thanks for hearing me out.
All right, come back soon.
Where did that appa come from?
Lady, you're most welcome anytime.
That just like popped out of nowhere.
Yes, thank you. I shall return with Subaru again.
Man, with him again, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Subaru, do you have a moment?
Rem?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. My mind wanders when I do yoga like this. What's up?
Sir Reinhard van Estrella is here to see you.
Reinhardt?
He's here? For me?
That's different.
Yes. Would you like me to let him in?
Yeah, please.
Hello, Subaru. Sorry for my late visit.
What's up, Reinhardt?
Don't worry about it. What's this all of a sudden?
Knowing you, I figured you wouldn't sit still being left in the royal capital.
You seem to know me pretty well.
I do consider us friends after all. In any case, it seems we both have a bit of an issue on our hands. So I thought we could benefit from a mutual exchange of information.
Just what I was looking for, too. Coincidence? I think not.
Exchange information, huh? I don't really have much to share, though, just so you know.
That's fine. Just opening up a discussion could lead to new realizations.
How are you so nice? Okay, then. Guess I'll start.
I see. I think I understand Melty a little more now. There was that get-together the other day, too. I would greatly prefer to be on good terms with her camp, including that knight of hers, Tiga.
Yeah, I mean, Tiga doesn't seem like a bad person, though. Whoever that masked man is, that's what concerns me, because we saw him in the intro.
What about things on your end? Has Felt been staying put? She's not roaming around by herself, is she?
She's not the type to sit idly by no matter what I say. She also has her own way of doing things as well.
True.
So she is roaming around by herself?
Out and about Felt.
Are you sure you should let her do that? If she ends up in any sort of trouble...
Not to worry. Should anything befall her, I will rush to her side.
It's crazy how reassuring you made that sound.
I mean, he is her knight.
That's not mentioning how quick-witted Miss Felt is in her own right. Should she ever find herself in trouble, I know she'll find a way out of it.
I don't know if you should place all your faith in her like that.
I will consider your words of caution. And what of the other camps? Regarding Miss Cruce, Miss Anastasia, and Miss Priscilla, that is.
Ferris, Cruce's knight, has been tending to me every so often. I don't know much about Priscilla. Well, besides the fact that she snuffed me out of the appas I was trying to buy.
Ah, yeah. What a jerk.
Appas?
Yeah. I wasn't able to buy any since she bought out the whole freaking place.
It's still quite impressive that you managed to get close to even Miss Priscilla.
Come on, don't say that.
She's
really
mean, though.
She's the most suspicious person out of all the candidates right now.
Yeah, she's pretty sus.
As for Anastasia, was it? Her knight, Julius? I really hate that guy.
It's certainly like you to be blunt about your feelings. It's true that Julius tends to give off a certain impression upon first meeting him. But if you try talking things through, I'm sure you'll have a better understanding of his character.
Julius is a better... He's a good person. You just can't rely on first impressions on certain people.
So, how about it?
I guess if the opportunity presents itself, I'll think about it. But we can't really be all buddy-buddy with one another, right?
But the first impression is probably the biggest impression you need to make, too.
Even if it's proven that the candidates we support are the real deal, we'd still be enemies. Things only get more difficult when you're too friendly with your opponent.
Subaru.
But I understand that we don't have to hate each other
Subaru.
in the process.
That's right. I think that's a good way to look at it.
It's just a little something I learned from someone. But I do think there's a lot of truth to it. Thanks for taking the time to stop by tonight, Reinhardt.
Reinhardt. Day 7.
Well then,
We still
Subaru,
got some time.
as we discussed, I will be heading to Miss Cruce's mansion now.
Oh yeah, you guys aren't there right now.
Oh yeah, you've got some things to take care of, right? Let's meet up over there after I get my treatment.
Yes, I will see you then. Please remember to not do anything rash, Subaru.
Nah, I won't cause you any trouble.
I don't know.
Don't you worry.
Trouble's his middle name. Not really, but yeah.
You will always be on my mind, Subaru.
Yeah?
Don't think about me so much. You're such a worrywart, you know?
She loves you. You gotta realize that.
I did promise Rem not to do anything stupid. That leaves me with...
But you have broken a
Subaru,
promise.
you're back again.
Hey,
Tiga!
that's no way to greet
What's
a
up?
friend. How can you get tired of seeing this face every day?
You shouldn't really indulge yourself like that. I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings by telling you otherwise.
Subaru, thank you for coming.
Hey, Melty, Tika's picking on me.
Teacher! He's teasing, he's picking on me.
Hey, Subaru, you!
Come now, Tiga. You shouldn't treat our guests like that. It's not fair.
If you say so, Mel. Welcome, Subaru. One you
You should look up what
Oh,
welcome
dang
means
it.
in the
Why do I keep...
dictionary.
Oh, it's you.
Is that?
Hmm? Oh.
Sakura.
Aren't you the boy with Miss Amelia? Coming all the way out here. Have you decided to side against her and join Melty?
No way! What kind of logic is that? No one can replace Mealy, you hear?
Yeah, Mealy's his love at first sight, you fool. And Rem's number 2 in his heart. There's only places for 2.
I'm sorry, I'm not very helpful.
How does that fit into this?
Subaru, just what do you think you're doing? Making Mel feel down like this?
Don't you join in on this too? Now I'm starting to feel bad.
It's only a joke. You seem to be getting along with Tiga and Melty quite well already. Why don't you defect and join us? Sakura, isn't asking him to defect coming on too strong? Though, it would be very reassuring to have Subaru on our side. He's the one who defeated the Dusk Bandits, you know?
No, it's Amelia.
Well, it's like I said before. I can't take all the credit for that. Mealy is the one who did most of the work. Well, her and Rem. But I certainly won't dismiss any praise.
Hey, what about Otto?
Sounds like he's turned you down, Mel. Subaru's loyalty toward Miss Amelia is quite impressive. Or perhaps it's not entirely loyalty that drives him.
Don't pick on me for being
It's
so
his
pure
will.
of heart, alright?
To protect
You're right.
people.
Mealy's the only one for me. So, while I appreciate the offer, I won't budge on that.
That's a shame. But your attitude is commendable. But really, it is quite a shame. Melty is quite the busybody with her emotions.
Totally unrelated, but why did you and Sakura go to Roswell's Manor as emissaries that one day, Tiga? You two aren't from the castle, right? I was just thinking of how unusual that was.
Yeah, that was.
Well, the answer's actually pretty simple. We wanted to, so we volunteered.
You volunteered? But why?
Another simple answer. Being from the 6 candidates camp, we had a late start compared to the other parties. We wanted to gain as much information on the other parties as possible. That's why we jumped at the chance to get in touch with each of them.
I mean, that makes sense trying to make tactics, but I'm pretty sure at least one of them were kind of a jerk about it.
Oh, I see. That makes sense when you put it that way. So that means you guys...
Knew why the royal selection was postponed from the very beginning? Why, yes, of course.
Well, having only been informed by emissaries about the delay, I'd been wondering what the reason was this whole time. We've all been pretty confused because we didn't know.
I deeply apologize for any trouble we caused over this.
Oh, no, please, don't worry. Wait, you're not the one I'm holding responsible here, Melty. You didn't even come to the mansion that day. My issue is with the ones who hid that info from us.
Please, don't think
Just calm
badly of
down.
us.
But
We were ordered
they're
not to
nice
divulge
people.
any details.
Ordered?
Yes, by the Council of Wise Men.
seems about
I'm
right.
sure they intend to expose the 6th candidate, the imposter.
Like I said, it's Red. Red is sus.
So they want to find the imposter.
I was in
without
Medbay.
information?
That game's
Maybe that
dead
was their
now.
way of trying to weed the fake out.
That game died almost as fast as Fall Guys.
What do you mean?
As in, they were expecting you to leak something you shouldn't have known about. You know, since the imposter would be self-aware of their deception. If there really is someone who knows why the royal selection ceremony was delayed, then they'd be the imposter, since that information isn't publicly available.
True.
Yes. Unfortunately, that didn't work out so well for the Council of Wise Men, now did it?
Yeah, seriously. We have no idea who the imposter's supposed to be right now.
True. But I did come to realize something from our conversation just now.
What was that?
It would appear the imposter is not part of Miss Amelia's camp.
Huh?
Yeah, that
What
is
makes you
true.
say that? I'm glad you seem to trust us and all that, but
Are you referring to what Subaru said just now?
Subaru was able to deduce the Council of Wise Men's true aim. Such information would already be known by the imposter. Of course, it's possible he's only putting on a front.
But Subaru doesn't look like the type to be good at hiding information like that.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm not sure how to feel about that. But you're saying I'm bad at being subtle?
Honesty is a virtue. The other candidates seem well versed in secrecy.
Well, I can't argue there. There are many nobles and merchants among them, and they can all be pretty crafty.
I feel so helpless.
You need to believe in yourself.
You're okay,
more, Val.
Melty.
You're an honored candidate of the royal selection process, just like all the others.
As you can see, this is how we are. Knowing this, I'd like to make a proposition.
What is it?
What do you say to working together, Subaru?
Working together?
We believe you and your
Give me a
faction
choice.
are trustworthy enough. Do you not feel the same about us?
Well, I guess I wouldn't come here so often if I thought you were super suspicious.
And I believe we can
I
work
do
together
trust
well.
you guys.
But what are your thoughts, Subaru?
I want to say that's not entirely my call to make, but
But Melty
Melty
did
treat
teach
me
me.
to some delicious tea.
Does that mean...
Yeah, let's combine our efforts and
Oh
work
wow.
together.
I don't
Oh,
get
the
a
only
choice
thing
in
I can offer
this.
in exchange is information.
I mean, I am gonna
Can we start from
agree,
there?
but I don't get a choice? What?
Yes, I think that's more than enough. We don't have any other close connections after all.
Close connections?
I've heard the rumors. You've been frequenting that house for your treatment, haven't you? I thought it'd be best to narrow down the list of suspects, beginning with the least suspicious ones.
You're talking about Cruchet, right? I see. So
They're
that's why
fine.
you guys wanted to get in touch with me.
Subaru, you don't have to do anything you're uncomfortable with.
Mel?
Thanks for your concern, Melty. But I've already made up my mind.
They're
Besides,
good.
I'll
Cruchet,
have to go up
Felix,
against them
and
eventually.
Wilhelm are fine.
I'll do it. I'm counting on you to retrieve my remains when I fall, Tiga.
I take it that's not a good thing.
You'll use Return to Death, though, so,
Spying on Cruchet, huh? I feel like that makes me seem ungrateful for all that she's done.
yeah.
You seem to have a lot of ups and downs, Natsuki.
Who is this?
Is that you, Anastasia?
Yup.
That's a bit dramatic. What a coincidence seeing you here.
Yeah, a coincidence. Definitely a chance encounter. Well, I'll be off then. I'm as hungry as a tree hippo, so I'll be leaving.
Is that right? I was actually about to go eat too. Would you care to join me? Oh, and don't worry, we'll split the bill. I doubt you'd want to owe me anything, right?
Feels like she walled off my escape route. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. All right, I'll take you up on your offer.
Alright, let's see.
Good answer. Follow me then. I'll take you to my go-to joint. This place is a real hidden gem. It's one of my all-time faves.
Yeah, I think that's the place where they have the little
Is this really a
cheeseburgers.
restaurant? It looks much more like a bar.
It's a tavern by night, but it serves regular food during the day. Just trust me and try it out.
Trust you, huh? I'll have you know, I'm not easily satiated by just any dish. If they're anything short of... Amazing! The meat's nice and juicy, creating a modest taste. Coupled with the richness of the sauce, it creates a perfect harmony of flavor.
Is this a freaking food channel now?
It'd be even more perfect with a side of rice. If they offered unlimited helpings of rice, I'd never leave this place. It's like the ultimate cruise package to Flavorville.
I have no idea what that means, but I'm glad you like it. Oh, and don't tell anyone else about this place, okay? I don't want it to get too crowded in here.
Yeah.
All right, all
I understand.
right. But would you mind if I brought just 2 people along?
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. I assume one of them is Miss Amelia?
Of course. She's at Roswell's Manor right now. Once she's back in the capital, I'm gonna bring her here first thing.
Uh-huh. So, Amelia isn't in town.
Nope.
She needed to inform Roswell of the situation here. I can only imagine how antsy he's gotten waiting to know why the royal selection got delayed.
Oh, I guess so. I mean, who knew there'd be a 6th candidate, right?
The Council of Wise Men, was it? They could have been more helpful with all of this. If only they told us the reason for the delay from the start.
I feel like they're hiding something. One of them are hiding something too.
Oh, the council? I was wondering about that too, but you seem to know an awful lot about this situation already, Natsuki.
Not really. I only found out about their involvement a little bit ago. Apparently, the Council of Wise Men... Phew! Thanks for taking me here. That was really good.
Okay.
Of course. I should thank you too.
Hmm?
For giving me so much useful information.
Did I just get played?
Kind of.
Whether I used you or not, then you shouldn't take it the wrong way. All we did was have a nice little chat.
This went differently than how it did in the anime.
I don't think I'd brush it off that easily.
Anyway, I need to head back for now, since my lunch break is over and all.
Let's snap that thumbnail right there. 40-minute
Wait a
timestamp.
sec, Anastasia. I want to get some info out of you, too.
I should probably think of it before I talk to Anastasia. Alright, so I'm going to leave this off, and we'll be back at this tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here. I do make other content like this, like some Minecraft videos. I will try to throw in some bonus videos daily, if I can, with these daily videos, if I can. Yeah. But I'll see you guys later, and yeah, bye.